Good evening. Good evening. Um, you're welcome to today's class. We are still on the course Pharmaceutical Calculations. So, as usual, which topic are we going into today? I should choose. If you're asking for what is it called, home whatever, those topics yesterday we treated. What topic did we treat yesterday? Go to that material, look for that material, and keep solving questions there. That one is not an issue. Okay, it's not an issue. All right, so today I want us to look at I want us to solve some questions in density, specific gravity, and specific volume. Density, the topic is density, specific gravity, and specific volume. I think this should be this should be the eighth topic. So it should be the eighth quiz in that revision question. So after today, you can go and solve as many questions as you can there. So basically, you know that density of a substance is simply what? Mass over what? Mass over what? Volume. So if you are given the mass of a substance, you are given the volume of a substance, and you are asked to find the specific gravity, sorry, the density. Density of substance is what? Mass of substance over the volume of the what? Substance. Simple. So for me to talk about this specific gravity and specific volume, I'll pick some questions from here, then use that question to introduce the other ones. Remember, this is just a revision. This is kind of a review of what you've done and trying to solve one or two questions. It's a problem or it's a question oriented class. It's not like the normal class will start from the scratch, because there's no time to start treating everything as normal class. You have just barely how many days to your exam. So whatever we are going to do will be question oriented. So I pick a question from here based on the topic, then we solve them. On solving it now, we'll now say one or two things about those things, okay? But basically, density is mass over what? Volume. Okay, let's solve this question. Okay. The question says the weight in gram of 50 ml of acetone, specific gravity 0.79, is dash. The weight in gram of 50 ml of acetone, specific gravity 0.7, sorry, that should be 0.7, yeah, 0.79, sorry, is dash. Are we together? So I will now use this question now to explain what specific gravity is. Because if you don't know what specific gravity is, you cannot solve this question. Are we together? So that will now lead us to what? Specific gravity. So specific gravity of a substance is the weight of that substance over weight of equal volume of water. So specific gravity, mathematically, specific gravity of a substance is what? Weight of what? Weight of what? Substance over what? Weight of what? Equal volume of water. So specific gravity of a substance. So specific gravity of a substance is the weight of the substance over weight of what? Equal volume of water. Specific gravity has no units because weight will cancel what? Weight. Am I communicating? Now, let me explain what I mean by weight of equal volume of water. Weight of substance. Weight of equal volume of water means weight of water that has the same volume with that what? Substance. Weight of water that has the same volume with that substance. Are we together? So if you divide the weight of, or if this is simply, let me put it in brackets. Weight of what? Water that has the same volume as the what? Substance. Now let me explain. If you get a tin, are you listening? If you get a tin of pig milk now, if you get a tin of pig milk now, or two tins of pig milk, normal, not the liquid one, no, the powder one, that tin, then fill one with powder, ordinary powder, fill it to the brim and close it, and fill another one, the second one, with sand to the brim and fill it. Do they have the same do they have, you're saying, without even know what I'm saying, do they have the same volume but different what? Weight. Are we together? So that is what we mean by weight of what? Water that has the same volume with the what? Substance. What it means is that if you pour the substance here, the same volume, the same cup, and pour water here, they have the same volume, but they may have different weights. So the weight of water, this weight of this water now you pour here is what we are looking for. You now use weight of that water you pour there. I listening. I listening. Please don't pretend to write and want to listen. Please. You are weighing here. This one contains the substance. This one contains the what? Water. And they have the same volume. Maybe 50 mil, 50 or maybe 250 mil, 250 mil. They have the same volume. So their volume is what? Constant. Now, but they have different weights. So if you now want to check the specific gravity of of this substance B, this one is water, and this one is the substance. So if you, no, we are talking about this substance now. So if you want to know the specific gravity of this substance now, what are you going to do? You divide the weight of this substance. You weigh this substance and keep it. Weigh this water here and keep it. You divide the weight of this substance with weight of this water. They have the same volume. Confirmed. You now weigh this substance, it gives you something else. You weigh water, it gives you something else. Now, if you want to find the specific gravity of this substance now, you divide this weight of this substance, which is this one, over weight of this water, because it has the same volume with the what? Substance. Is it clear now? Good. So with that now, let's solve this question. With that now, let's solve that question. Now, let's read into the question now. The weight in gram of 50 mil of what? Acetone. The specific gravity of acetone is what? 0.79. Is equal to what? Now look up now. Let's go to the formula now. Specific gravity is what? From the question is what? So we are solving now, I hope you know, with this formula. So we now do what? 0.79, right? Is now equal to what is the weight of that? What is the name of that substance? So what is the weight of the acetone? So what are you looking for? Is that not what I'm looking for? So we put weight W here, weight in gram, right? Over weight of equal volume of water. So what is the weight of equal volume of water? That is in volume now. The volume of the acetone is what? 50 ml. We need to use that 50 ml to determine the weight of the water. So if the volume of the acetone is 50 ml, what is the volume of water? The same 50 ml, right? Because they have the same volume. So volume of water is what? 50 ml. True or false? Because it has the same volume with what? Acetone. Please note this formula down, that 1 gram of water is certain as what? 1 ml of water. 1 ml of water can be taken as what? 1 gram of water. Okay? 1 ml of water can be taken as what? Only water, no other substance. Okay? Okay? 1 ml of water can be taken as what? 1 gram of water. So if 1 ml of water is the same thing as 1 gram of water, so 50 ml of water will now be what? Say it now. Just tell me the answer. Do you need to punch calculator here again? 50 what? 50 gram. Good. 50 what? If 1 ml of water is 1 gram, therefore 50 ml of water is what? 50 gram. So weight of equal volume of water here is now what? 50 grams should be what? Here. So if you now want to find the weight of the substance, we make this W the subject of the what? Formula. This implies that W is now equal to what? You cross multiply. True or false? Remember that this is something that's saying 0.79 over what? 1. True or false? So you cross multiply. So what will be the answer? W times 1, right? W simply W is now equal to what? 0 point what? 79 times what? 50 gram all over what? 1. What's the answer? 0.79 times. Why are you laughing? What's the answer? 0.79 times 50 is what? 39 points. So the weight of the acetone is what? 39.5 gram. So the weight of the acetone is what? 39.5 gram. Any question, please ask. Oh. If you have any question, please ask. If you keep quiet, I will assume that you understood it. I will move on. Let me look for another question. Am I still blocking you? Your view? Do you got another question? You are done. Okay. Let's look at this question. Okay, look at this question. It says a picnometer weighs 20 gram, filled with water, it weighs 50 gram, filled, filled with another liquid, it weighs 40 gram. The specific gravity of the liquid is dash. So here now that we are comparing water and another what? Liquid. They didn't mention the name of the liquid. Now, remember when we discussed what? Picometer. Can you remember? Was that it is used to do what? To determine specific gravity of what? A substance, okay? Now look up. Let me ask this question again. If you are given a liquid and you are told to calculate the weight of the liquid, to check to weigh the liquid, how are I going to weigh the liquid? Huh? Okay. Okay. Divide. You subtract what? Mm-hmm. Is it liquid? Is it content? Uh, uh, how you weigh it, not volume. Mm. If you are given a liquid now and you are asked to weigh the liquid, if you are asked to determine the weight of that liquid, how are you going to decide how will you do it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. When you are weighing the container, there should be no any, you shouldn't put anything there. Okay. And after that, you can now do that that you are asked to weigh. You now put it inside and weigh it. Then what you are giving, what you now, what you now divide by subtract from the volume of the container. You subtract what you got from the volume of the container. Actual everything. From the volume of the container. Speaker. We do what? Uh-huh. Youth. No, you are saying the opposite. You say you minus what you got when you weigh the container from the container. That's what you say. I'm not equal, yeah? Which is wrong. That's why I kept asking you. You say what? It's simple. Get an empty container, weigh it first and keep the weight. Then pour the liquid you want to weigh in that container. Check the weight of the just put it and weigh it. That second weight you get is actually the weight of the liquid and the container. So if you now want to determine the weight of the liquid alone, subtract the weight of the empty container from the weight of the liquid and the container. You now get the difference is the weight of that what? Liquid. Is it clear? That is the principle upon which picometer operates. And that's what you use to determine the specific gravity of a substance, of a liquid. Now, that is what happened here. Look up. That's what happened here. Solution. That's the idea we use to solve this one. A picometer weighs 20 grams. This is the weight of the picometer alone. Remember, it is the same picometer they are using. They didn't change the what? Picometer. That means the volume is what? Constant, the same thing. So the picometer weighs 20 grams. This is the weight of the empty picometer. So weight of picometer alone is equal to what? 20 grams. Then you now fill it, first of all, they fill it with water. And the new weight is now what? 50 grams. All together. So what is the weight of water? Is what? How do you get 30? Good. 50 grams minus what? 20 grams, which is what? 30 grams. Then, after that, the same picometer, they now pour the liquid. And it weighs what? 40 grams. So weight of the liquid is what? 40 grams minus what? Good. Minus 20 grams, which is what? 20 gram. Is it clear? Good. So the question now says, what is the specific gravity of that what liquid? Remember, remember that specific gravity is what? Is what? Weight of what? Substance, okay? Weight of what? Equal volume of water. So, from this question now, from this thing we did here, what is the weight of that the liquid?
You're going to add all this.
From this thing now, what is the weight of the liquid? Is the substance not the liquid? From this thing we did here, what is the weight of the liquid now?
Nine, nine.
What are you doing?
Okay, 20 grams.
Here. Weight of liquid is what?
20 grams.
Are you there? So which substance are we talking about here? I'm asking you. Liquid. So what is the weight of that liquid now? And you say you don't know what I'm talking about. It's what? 20 gram, right? Over. Then weight of equal volume of water. That is where the question lies. What is now the weight of equal volume of water? What are you adding? The water, what do you understand by weight of equal volume of water in the first place?
The water, is it water that
See, I say, what do you understand? Look at your note. I say, could that and answer the question. What did you understand?
water has the same.
Huh?
This water, what is
Do you understand it? No, you're reading what is in your notes. I ask you, what did you understand? You're reading your note for me. And after reading it, I will think that you understood it. No, it's wrong. If you don't say, I don't understand it. Yes. Then I will explain it again. No, not reading your note for me. And I'll continue. At the end, you don't know it. Does it make sense? Eh? Let me explain it again. I compared two things here before. Two substances, A and B. I said that let's A be water, B be substance we are talking about. I ask you the simple question, you answered it. I ask you, do they have the same volume? You say yes. I ask you which one has more weight? You say sand before, right? Now, what is the two of them? They have the same volume. If you are asked, what is the weight of the substance that have the same volume? For me now, what is the weight of water? Does that water have the same volume with the liquid?
yes, it has
Does it? Wow. Wow. Ask me now, did he change the kilometer? You said no. It's not the same kilometer we are using here since. It's same volume now. They have the same volume. They have the same volume. So if they have the same volume, so what is weight of water that has the same volume with this substance? From this question, for this ingredient, what is the weight of the water that has the same volume with this substance? Don't you know? By substance, I mean the liquid in the question now. You need not know the substance. Eh? So tell me,
Weight of water. I said the weight of water.
that have the same volume with this. This with the substance in this question. What is the weight of water in here now? Does that water have the same volume with the substance? So what's the weight of water that has the same volume with that substance? Okay, why have you been keeping us here? Why? Why have you been keeping us here since? See it now. This amount of water, which is what? 30 gram. And you confirm here that this water have the same volume with that liquid. The substance. I'm not going to complete it. So, weight of equal volume of water is
We are going to add this.
where do I start
Okay,
from?
it's 30 grams.
Hey.
It's 30 grams.
So now, what is this? What is the answer?
0.6.
0. Point what? 60. This is the gravity of what? This substance, okay? Is what? 0. Point what? 6.
Okay, we are from the
Wait. Just wait. 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 It weighs what? Chicken that weighs 20 gram. When filled with water, it weighs what? If you told me that 2 over 3 is 0.6,
It's approximately
and I followed you.
0.6.
Okay, is that what you said?
0.6.
Okay, so I thought it says 0.6. Because it's not possible now. So it's what? 0. Point what? 667. I'm coming. Let me look for another question. Huh? Is that what? Don't have what? Yes, now. I said it before now. That special gravity has no unit, right? That's what the first thing I said. Okay, let's look at another question here. This question I want to solve now is combined. The question combines enlargement and reduction of formula and the specific gravity combined. So that's why I I want us to solve it. Sometimes you see a question like that that may have enlargement and the reduction of formula and specific gravity combined. Okay? So such question exists. So that's what I want to solve now. So you know how to handle such question. Okay? Okay, the question says, Sorry, this thing. Did you understand the question? Huh? Let's round off other center waiting. Now, please let's solve this question and go. Look up. The question says, calculate the weight. You are still writing. Just look up, please. Calculate the weight of each ingredient in asterisks. The ones in what? Asterisks. See them. This only. Am I computing? Only this one you are going to calculate from the question. Needed to prepare 20 15 ml bottle of the following formula for a cold sore topical liquid. Cold sore. Okay, good. Remember the question says this is the formula. Okay, I don't like when I'm writing, when I'm trying to explain something. I used to write, can that in weights? Huh? Let me explain. Understand before you write. Look up. So the formula is this one, liquefied phenol. They gave the specific gravity to be what? 1.07. But it's a male, right? This is one use of specific gravity in formulas. You can use it to move a substance that is a liquid, that is a male, to gram. Or you can use it to move from gram to what? Male. So you can use the specific gravity of this liquefied phenol to convert this from volume to what? Mass. The same thing here. Ethanol, specific gravity is 0.81. You can use this 0.81 to convert the volume, which is 65 ml, to what? From ml to what? Gram. The same thing for propylene glycol, which is 1.03. You can use the specific gravity to convert it from volume to what? Mass. That's what they want us to do. But before you do that, you need to check whether this formula should be enlarged or whether it should be what? Reduced. So before you convert, you should enlarge it first or reduce it first, depending on the question. What is the amount of the substance we are going to produce? What is the quantity of the, we are to go to from the formula? Sorry. For the formula, what is the quantity of what we are supposed to produce? It's 100 ml now. Look at it, 100 ml. So this is what we have in the formula. So what are we supposed to produce? How many ml? Take where?
Wait.
20 what? What it means that you should produce 15 ml bottle, 15 bottle that have 15 ml, 20 bottles. That's the meaning of this thing. 15 ml bottle. That means a bottle will be 15 ml, but there should be 20 in number. Now, how many ml are they to produce in all? How many ml are you going to produce it all?
200.
How?
That's 15 million. Each bottle is 15 million.
Uh-huh.
And it will be 20, 20.
Uh-huh.
That it will be 15 like
So how is it to 200? So we are producing what? 300. But what you have in formula is what? 100. But you are producing what? 300 ml. So tell me, are you going to reduce the formula or enlarge it?
we are imagining.
Yes, because what you have in formula is what? 100 ml. But what you are going to produce is what? 300. Because what you are going to produce is greater than what is in the what? Formula. So you do what? You enlarge. So what is the factor? What is the factor we are going to use now to enlarge? What's the factor? What formula did I give you? See, wait, there's something I don't understand. Don't lie to me. Be sincere with yourself. Since our last class, did you read this in your opening now? This is the beginning of having issues. We had class for the past 2 days. You know, sometimes you don't know where the issue is coming from. We had class for the last 2 days. You did not master what we did in class. The recorded listing is online. You don't watch it. Now we are here, you're putting your notes. You may not like what I'm saying now, but it's a reality. It's a fact. This is the issue we are talking about. Even at this dying minute, I'm not happy about it. You are not supposed to open your book by now. If you are serious, by now, you question law. I'll tell you the truth, though. If you like, accept it. If you don't like, be angry. But I'll tell you the truth. It's the beginning of the issue now, and I'm not happy about it. So which formula did I give? I say which formula did I give you to do this thing? I gave a formula that day I was teaching it. So what did I say? That's 1 minute. What did I say? Please, the factor is, if you want to calculate the factor, is the amount of is simply the quantity to produce over what? Quantity in the what? Formula. Thank you. So from this thing now, we have agreed that the quantity to produce is what? 300 ml. Good. Thank you. Over what? 100 ml. The answer is what? 3. So the factor is what? 3. So you now use under normal circumstance. Let's assume you are told to under normal circumstance, you should use the formula to the 3 to multiply everything here. Okay? But don't waste your time. The question says only the one in what? Asterisk, right? So that's the only one you multiply. Okay? So the first one is what? Liquefied phenol, right? So for liquefied phenol, is what? 0.4 ml times what? Which is what? 1.2 what? Ml. For what? Next one is what? For ethanol is what? 0. What? 65 ml times what? Times 3, which is what? 195 ml. Next one is what? Propylene glycol. So is what? What the volume of propylene glycol? Where?
I did not find.
Wait, let me confirm. Sorry. It's 17 May, please. Yeah, marker that was there. It's 17 May. So 17 May times what? Which is what? 51. So this is the actual volumes of these things we need. But they want you to find it in what?
And one.
That's why they gave you the specific gravity. So they want you to use the specific gravity to do what? Find the weight. It's simple. Remember what we said, that specific gravity is weight of substance over weight of equal volume of what? Water. Remember? So we are looking for the weight, right? Specific gravity is what? Weight of substance over what? Weight of equal volume of what? Of what? Water. Right? Can you look up? Can you look up? Hey, I mean, you're trying to explain, you're writing what I don't know. Eh? Look up, please. Specific gravity is, so we are saying this that is what? Weight of what? Substance over what? Weight of equal volume of what? Water. Now, I just want to go straight without wasting our time. The weight of what we are looking for is their weight. So this weight you are looking for, right? We only know their what? Specific gravities, because they gave it to us, each of them. Now, what remains is what? Weight of equal volume of water. So we look at the weight of the substance, weight of water that has the same volume with what? Water. So I mean weight of water that has the same volume with the what? The substance. They are already giving us the volume of the substance, two of us. If the volume of liquefied phenol is 0.4 mil, that means the volume of water is what? 0.4 mil. And if the volume of water is 0.4 mil, weight of water is what? Uh, 4 mil. So weight of water is what? 0.4 gram. Did I tell you here that 1 gram is equal to 1 mil for water? What I say? No. Eh? So if the liquefied phenol has volume 0.4 mil, and we say that it has the same volume with what? Water, right? So if the volume of water is 0.4 mil, that means volume of what? Liquefied phenol, that means the weight of water is also what? 0.4 gram. So we put it here. For liquefied phenol, we simply do, in fact, for the weight, just know that the weight is simply what? Specific gravity times weight of what? Water. Simple. So since we know the weight of water here as what? 0.4 gram. So let's multiply this specific gravity by 0.4 by, sorry, this is what we're working with. I hope you know, because we have enlarged this one already. So simply multiply specific gravity of phenol by 1.2 and get your answer. Because we have moved this to 1.2 gram. Two of us, I was busy working with 0.4, but we have moved it to what? 1.2. Are you with me? So we simply multiply the specific gravity of what? Liquefied phenol by 1.2 gram. You are looking at me as if you're confused. Are you confused?
That one.
Yes. This one is specific gravity of liquefied phenol. That's why they give it to you. Anytime you see a question like this and they want you to move it to gram, they give you this thing. For you to change this mil to what? Gram. So simply do 1.2 gram times 1.07. What is the answer? 1 point what? 1.28 what? 4 what? Gram. Okay, the same thing. Just let's do the same thing for ethanol. Simply multiply 195 by what? By what? 0.81. Yes.
0.97.
Huh?
0.97.
Not true. Huh? What's that? We are done with this one now. We are we are working with ethanol now. We are done with this first one now. It should be 195 times what? Are you sure are you sure, wait, hello? Are you sure, you're following the season? Uh-huh. 0.75. Good.
Not 75. 95.
95, not 9.95. You don't say 0.95. It's not a whole number. 19 what? Point what? 157 point what? 95 what? Gram. Is that what you got? Now let's go over to propylene glycol. The last volume is what? 51 mil. Multiply it with the specific gravity and tell me the answer.
52.5.
52.53 watts gram. 52.53 watts gram. So this is their weight, because they we should calculate their weight. This is their weight. Okay, so this question, as I said before, now combines what? Specific gravity and what? Enlargement of formula. You see questions like that frequently. So whenever you come across a question like this, don't get confused. Once you get to that, multiply that volume by the what? Specific gravity and get your answer. Simple, and go your way. And get it in what? Multiply that volume by specific gravity and get it in what? Gram. But be careful. Always try to look at it from, because there are some situations whereby you need to divide. So be careful. Always look at this formula before you conclude, okay? All right. I think we will stop here. We'll stop here so I can attend to the O-level people. Any question? All right. Thank you very much for your attention. See you tomorrow. God bless you.